Winston Churchill was a British statesman, soldier, and writer who served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from 1940 to 1945, during the Second World War, and again from 1951 to 1955. Apart from 2 years between 1922 and 1924, he was a Member of Parliament, MP, from 1900 to 1964 and represented a total of 5 constituencies. Ideologically an economic liberal, white supremacist and imperialist, he was for most of his career a member of the Conservative Party, which he led from 1940 to 1955. He was a member of the Liberal Party from 1904 to 1924. Of mixed English and American parentage, Churchill was born in Oxfordshire to a wealthy, aristocratic family. He joined the British Army in 1895 and saw action in British India, the Anglo-Sudan War, and the Second Boer War, gaining fame as a war correspondent and writing books about his campaigns. Elected a Conservative MP in 1900, he defected to the Liberals in 1904. In H. H. Asquith's Liberal government, Churchill served as President of the Board of Trade and Home Secretary, championing prison reform and workers' social security. As First Lord of the Admiralty during the First World War, he oversaw the Gallipoli campaign but, after it proved a disaster, he was demoted to Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster. He resigned in November 1915 and joined the Royal Scots Fusiliers on the Western Front for 6 months. In 1917, he returned to government under David Lloyd George and served successively as Minister of Munitions, Secretary of State for War, Secretary of State for Air, and Secretary of State for the Colonies, overseeing the Anglo-Irish Treaty and British foreign policy in the Middle East. After 2 years out of Parliament, he served as Chancellor of the Exchequer in Stanley Baldwin's Conservative government, returning the pound sterling in 1925 to the gold standard at its pre-war parity, a move widely seen as creating deflationary pressure and depressing the UK economy. And here are the top quote from Winston Churchill that can inspire your life and success. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. The true guide of life is to do what is right. I like things to happen, and if they don't happen I like to make them happen. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. You must look at facts, because they look at you. Success is going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. Without a measureless and perpetual uncertainty, the drama of human life would be destroyed. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. You have enemies? Good. It means you stood up for something, sometime in your life. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.